Now, walking down Bloomington and along Bloomington's downtown square, there's no shortage of places to stop for a drink or catch a show. But some Monroe County residents feel the nightlife is lacking for older adults and miss some of their favorite haunts. WTIU has this report.
Making Indiana Landmark's most endangered sites in 2021 was the BG Pollard Lodge, once one of Bloomington's hubs for Black social life from the late 50s through the 80s. The property was sold in the early 2000s. A local chapter of a Black fraternal organization, the Black Elks, housed the Hole, a bar and dance club in its basement. It was one of James George's favorite spots. A longtime local DJ, he remembers working places like Backstreet and Diamond Lil's.
Disco was just getting ready to break loose, you know. So it was actually pretty awesome being part of the scene back then.
To George, it's the best music to hit the planet, and he likes that he helped bring it to people.
The way they reacted to it then, the way the older crowd reacts to it now.
He misses hearing music like Prince, the Jacksons, and SOS Man when he's out. Now that the Players Pub is gone, George says Bloomington is lacking spots for older adults to go that don't also cater to the college population, who he says lack some decorum.
They'll step on your feet, they'll spill your drink.
Visit Bloomington listed nearly 2,000 events on its page this year, up from around 1,200 the year before. It estimates well over half of those were music, festivals, plays, or other live entertainment.
Everybody's welcome to come and hear different types of music, but what they have doesn't appeal to me and my age group, so I'm not going to spend the money to go.
To Mitchell, the Hole was a place Black people could go to let their hair down, shoot pool, play cards, and socialize without answering questions about their skin color.
And you could breathe, you could be yourself, you could take that heavy cloak of armor off and be with your people. There is no diversity, no nightlife for my age group in Bloomington. So that's where we have to create our own.
Mike Klingy, a co-owner of the bar The Orbit Room, says they try to host enough variety to appeal across groups, even hosting a monthly night for kids and local bands to come play music at his venue, which brings in a lot of parents.
Jazz, country-ish, folky stuff, rock, movies. We have a monthly experimental noise night that has been bringing in people that are on tour from all around. Yeah, so we definitely don't like to have one style that we're known for.
Says the college population isn't a group they can afford to ignore, but he tries to cultivate a positive energy, enforce good etiquette, and create a community. Mitchell says that at less than 5% of Bloomington's population, a nightlife establishment tailored to Black people probably couldn't sustain. George says if he had the money, he would open a venue for older adults, though, maybe with an age limit.
If it don't happen, a lot of us older people are going to be wasting away. You know, movement is key to living.
So George goes out often to live music or venues in Indianapolis.
I've got tons of musician friends, so I'm always out checking them out, always checking the scene at different bars and stuff in different towns.
He still DJs, focused on retro music as DJ Mr. Magic. He says the music brings memories of people dressed up in a packed club dancing. For Indiana News Desk, I'm WTIU.